Mihlali, everybody, welcome to Hot Entertainment News. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, I have to say, I watch Musa very often. I'm very embarrassed to say that I even enjoy his content. I'm very embarrassed because as much as the guy is hilarious and he's so funny and everything, we still haven't forgotten what he has done in the past. And honestly, I don't know. If the justice system is not doing its job, what are we going to do? We can't always be convicting the guy. Anyway, did Umusa Kawala not shade his two besties? Umusa, Koko Maweni, no Inomuro Long. This guy, like, I don't know how these two women are still his friend because the thing is, he was over shade, he will shade them, and then Ati, my bestie, my bestie, oh Maweni. And I'm like, they're still their friend. Just listen to what he has to say.
Eva Motiga, that her shop is like somewhere in Sentin at the basement, at the parking lot of some hotel and whatnot. But who goes there? Who goes to all of that extent? The only person I know that ever goes there is, because obviously, is Eva's puppet. She want to support everything all the time and run after Eva all the time and whatnot. Eva with her funky PBL bed. But anyway, Riley Mampole is using pretty much beauty to clean money, like money laundering type of shit. So it's that type of vibe. Because if you think about it, where does Eva get her coin? Like, what does she do? How does she make her money besides running those pages on the Instagram, that Mapepandaba, and then because she's the one who's behind them, right? She and Debokoto Bejani. Besides running that and scamming men for money, what does she actually do? Because it's not.
Did you hear that, Skatla? Bati, Udebokoto Bejani, and Eva Mudika are behind the Mapepandaba page on Instagram. Guys, do you believe this? Usually Musa is literally 99% sure about his stories, like he is usually right. But this one I don't believe it. I simply don't believe it based on the fact that I don't think these two women can pull it off. I don't know why, but I just feel like, no shade to both of them, but I feel like they're not smart enough to pull it off. I'm sorry. I just feel like they cannot do it. My Pepandaba page, that very informative and very I don't believe it. I'm sorry, but do you guys believe it? If you believe it, please comment on the comment section below and let me know what you think. Umusa went on to say, guys, did Umusa not swear at Tebogo's son? Oh my gosh, Umusa has no filter. Agas went to stop talking. So Utebogo asked Musa to stop following her son because he apparently follows Tebogo Tobejana's son, and Musa literally went off. He went off and said some very unkind things to Tebogo's son. And I'm like, if Tebogo lets this go, like, a person can swear at you and call you whatever they want to call you, but not your son. What? So on to the next one. Remember when Musa called Mamaga Mihlali, her man is funky, her funky ass man? That is exactly what he also said about the son. Anyway, let's listen to this.
No.
Okay, what do they want to know?
They want to know, obviously, there's a narrative out there, right? That when you guys started dating, he was married. Is that true?
No. Well, I mean, obviously, because he's not divorced, like, legally, but
that does take a long time for that to happen.
Yes, it's a long process, and I mean, I feel like we've seen celebrities go through, I mean, obviously I have to make celebrities an example because it's known to the public. We've seen people who have filed for divorce, whatever, but they still continue their lives and they do get into relationships. So that's the situation my partner and I are in. It is the reality of things, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so was that so?
No.
Yeah, I think you made it clear.
But also,
people.
The thing is, I also feel like there's no need. I mean, I've watched and I've let people say whatever they want because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be clarifying something that's not my situation. I'm dating him.
Okay.
Everything else, I feel like I don't have a right to speak on because it's not my situation. If there's anyone who ever wants to clarify, it should be the parties who are involved in that situation.
Yeah, but this situation, you are also involved. I asked about
involved.
you. I asked
I'm
about you
telling
being
you.
involved with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ask the other questions, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you made it clear for people, because maybe they might be just
Yeah, but
assuming.
I mean, like, even generally clarifying things like, is he still married? Like, not guys.
Yo. Yeah, but Kuban sa hogol kena guy. Kuban sa hogol kena guy.
What does that mean?
I don't know what's who told you nagi kena guy?
No, I mean, okay, never mind.
No, but do you know what that means? When no kena guy?
Yeah, where do I come in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
why am I in it?
yes.
Yes.
So I'm saying when okay because obviously your name is in there.
Yeah.
You know, and unfortunately we are living.
Don't make me the face of a situation that
I'm
has
not.
nothing to do
I'm
with
not.
me.
But unfortunately,
I'm not saying you.
yeah.
I'm saying generally, like
Okay,
public
cool.
perception has gotten to that.
And unfortunately, like people would be interested in your work, obviously.
Yeah.
But we are living in a world where people are always interested in your personal life. Unfortunately.
Yeah. They're more invested in the mess than they are in my work,
You
which
think
sucks.
so? I don't think so.
Mm,
Do you know what type of people that we are as human beings?
Mm-hmm.
You can get comments. You can get literally now 1,000 comments. Oh, Mihlali, we love you. Oh, Mihlali,
Yeah.
your work is amazing. Oh, Mihlali, you're beautiful. Oh, Mihlali. Hey, Mihlali, you were doing this, negative. That one is gonna stick out. You're gonna reply to the
Yeah.
negative one. That's how human beings are, and I don't think like people just generally gravitate to only the negative side of
not
you.
necessarily. I'll never take away from the fact that I get a lot of love. Like, shout out to my loves because I get a lot of positive comments and whatnot. But I feel like there was a period where I was constantly under attack, like negative comments, you know? And you know what? It's fine. People are entitled to their own opinions. So I'm not going to throw a pity party for myself, you know, like, sexually.
Wow. Not Mihlali wanting to lie that her man was not married when they met and started dating. Everybody knows that he was married, and I think they were even together. They were living together. Because if not, then how did Mary Jane find the slips of the furniture that Leroy bought for Mihlali around him? Because if they were separated, like ukena kai, as she said, ukena kai u Mary Jane, but they were married, and she's like, they were not divorced illegally. Is there another way? Are they now divorced traditionally, and then they're gonna be divorced legally? Like, there is only one way to divorce, and that is legally. I mean, you can't call a separation ukuthi they are now divorced traditionally or whatever. This is so funny. But anyway, guys, please subscribe, comment, and like.